Undertaker, but not Batista.
And speaking of fear, it's Batista who has said in recent weeks he has sensed and seen fear from The Undertaker. Do you feel the same way?
Well, intimidation has been The Undertaker's greatest weapon. If Batista's not intimidated, this is a level playing ground.
This has been a fierce rivalry over the years between The Undertaker and Batista. In fact, many experts point to their battles of a few years ago as the maturation of Batista. The point where Batista went from an also-ran to a champion to the, person that he is today.
Boy, this is big. This is going to be one of those that you just want to sit back and enjoy. This is going to be a war.
Remember, it was WrestleMania a couple of years back when The Undertaker defeated Batista for the World Heavyweight Championship. This is where those seeds come into play.
Introducing the challenger from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, Batista! And from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker!
I can't help but tell you guys, I don't see any fear in those eyes.
So again, this is a chairs match for the World Championship, and there are some unique things about this match I think we should point out. Remember, chairs are legal to be used as a weapon. However, there can be disqualifications and countouts in this matchup if you use something else as a weapon, perhaps. And pinfall or submission will be the finish of this matchup. And look at that.
Look at that. Very smart on the part of The Undertaker.
Undertaker beating Batista to the punch not once but twice.
Oh, there's Batista.
The Undertaker has been in Hell in a Cell, Elimination Chamber, Inferno matches, perhaps none more dangerous than a chair match.
And you saw The Undertaker quickly trying to take the chair out of the hands of Batista. He realizes it as well.
Both Undertaker and Batista wasting no time in trying to get to those chairs.
Any strategy?
A factor in the match, I'm sorry.
Sorry, any strategy you'd employ in a chairs match, I guess.
Yeah, just what both of these guys try to do. Get a chair as quickly as possible. Make it your friend, make it your ally. Use it at every opportunity.
Let's keep in mind, Batista can bench press 500 pounds. Imagine the force of Batista swinging a chair.
Oh, hey, I agree.
Imagine the force of The Undertaker swinging the chair.
It's like he getting hit by a truck.
And much like we saw in the table match just a few moments ago, one swing of the chair here could be the turning point. Oh, power of Batista.
Well, Matt, you're right about that. You saw it right there. Anything, whoa, here we go. Anything that Batista does to you, I mean, just by the fact that it's done to you by Batista, is magnified. I mean, it's not like a normal, mortal. Wow, did you see that?
And again, remember, just like in a normal championship match, Batista needs to pin or get The Undertaker to submit to win the world title.
And can utilize a chair to help that along. I mean, it may sound silly, but Batista's protein intake is obviously more than The Undertaker's. Batista's bones are more dense. That means a chair shot to Batista may not have the same effect that it would to The Undertaker.
Well, what if The Undertaker drinks more milk? Does that mean? Hey, look at Undertaker continuing to try to get back in this thing against the animal Batista.
What are you guys talking about?
Batista beat Kane to become the #1 contender for the world title. Oh!
I don't think that was an errant toss on the part of the world's heavyweight champion. That chair may come back into play.
Yeah, but it also may come back and haunt The Undertaker if he can't get back to it. Over the barricade into the timekeeper's area goes Batista.
Well, there's a chair in there. Chairs are everywhere.
We saw the damage Batista can do under these type of conditions against Rey Mysterio in that street fight. With a chair tossed into the ring.
And what does the calloused heart of The Undertaker have in mind?
Chairs.
No! And you have to wonder if Batista had that planned out the whole way.
Yeah, this could be smart, guys. Why not attack the knees of The Undertaker and minimize that?
Undertaker's a sitting down!
That's 7 feet of tattooed madness in The Undertaker that gets cut down to size. The referee will use championship discretion, knowing how important this match is.
Well, again, as Matt said, championship discretion as the assault continues at the hands of Batista with the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Uh-oh, look out.
Watch out, watch out!
That'll sting your hands. Those chairs are made of amalgamated metals.
Your hands, what would that have done to the Undertaker's head?
Yeah, it's like if you ever swung a baseball bat, hit a baseball in cold weather. And look at Undertaker. Oh man, the challenger right where he wants him.
Well, we've seen this before. This could do some damage. Yes.
Vintage Undertaker.
I had a feeling you'd say that.
And now the Undertaker has a little bit of time to recover from the chair assault moments ago by the Animal.
I'd do some assaulting with a chair myself if I were Undertaker right here.
Again.
That head of Batista's is very inviting.
And cover. Ooh, Batista just managed to kick at it too. Barely.
Man, you already used your vintage Undertaker line.
Yeah, but I can't use
Oh, not yet.
No need for it there with Batista on the counter.
Batista seems to be shaking his right leg out. You have to wonder if there's some type of damage going on to those gigantic quads or knees.
Looks okay right now.
Well, we saw how perilous this position could be in the WWE Championship match.
Batista have in mind, looks like perhaps a superplex. Undertaker trying to counter.
If you're as big as these two guys are, you don't want to land in that ring, and it looks like he's going to have no choice. Oh, my gosh.
Wicked superplex. Nearly 600 pounds coming down on that top rope. Here's the cover for the World Heavyweight Championship, and a kick at it too.
And you have to believe that that was the mindset of John Cena and Sheamus earlier, that particular move that we see executed successfully here by Batista. Guys, Batista does look to be hurt or injured.
Back to that chair.
Gonna put the Undertaker away. Batista bomb, perhaps.
On the chair is what he's
If
thinking.
he does this, it could be lights out for the Phenom.
Undertaker trying to block it out. Block it. Oh!
It's a great move by the Undertaker to drop down to the knee. And then power his way back up for the backdrop.
Oh, look at the way Batista's leg is contorted.
Yeah, and his hips landed right on that metal chair. There's no such thing as a good landing from a backdrop, but that one was extra bad.
World champ back to his feet first. 7-time world champion, The Undertaker, unloading.
These two huge guys just exchanging haymakers here, throwing bombs.
Look at the torque on the Undertaker's strikes.
Reversal.
Spine buster. Cover. Hook of the leg. Will we crown another? Whoa, a new world champion, I thought, but a kick at it too. Batista has to keep his emotions in check. Cannot allow mounting frustration to cost him here tonight.
Undertaker somehow got to regain the momentum and then go with. You got to go with what kind of match you're in. Get your hands on the nearest chair and use it.
Here comes the unpredictability and volatility of a chairs match. Let's see what type of unique offense the Animal has in mind.
Well, he's wedging that chair between those two ropes. That chair is not going to budge. Planning on sending the Undertaker in there face first, I'm sure.
He's continuing to wear down the champion.
It's the clothesline. Big clothesline from the Undertaker.
This could be the opportunity the World Heavyweight Champion needs.
As he sits up, Undertaker realizes it, and I believe he glanced and caught a glimpse of the chair that's lodged in those ropes.
Here we go again. There it is!
Old school from the Undertaker. Snake eyes.
Batista had it countered.
A spear, a cover. Undertaker's in trouble and gets the shoulder up in two.
Gentlemen, we have seen The Undertaker destroy the competition. We have never seen anyone take it to The Undertaker the way the Altered Beast Batista has.
Well, we heard Batista mention the fear in the eyes of The Undertaker, and I just saw a look in Undertaker's eyes that one you don't see very often from The Undertaker.
Batista with that steel chair there. Undertaker, spine buster, and you saw the back of the Undertaker's head bounce off the steel chair.
All legal.
He could be knocked out.
Come on.
The moment of truth for the challenger. Look at this! Submission hold! Going for the Hell's Gate! Going for the Hell's Gate!
He's locked in! He's got him! He's got Batista!
If Batista taps out, it's over! If Batista taps out, it's over!
I don't know if that left arm is fully hyperextended on the part of Batista, or else he would have tapped out long ago.
But he's fading. He seems to be fading. Batista.
Look at the Undertaker's hands. They're not clasped either.
The grip is loosening.
Ooh.
And now Taker must break.
The Undertaker, a master of the submission arts, not able to lock that submission hold in completely.
Wear and tear shown on both men.
Batista damaged right now, but he's still got a chair in his hand.
That submission hold cuts off the flow of blood to your brain. It gets you all dizzy. Batista's trying to recombobulate himself.
Watch it, Undertaker. You want the chair? Man,
Undertaker never saw it coming.
walked right into it.
Batista holding that weapon in his holster and pulling it out at the last moment. Champion in dire straits.
These guys have really dished out and taken.
That's such a
punishment.
physical match. And the chair came back to hurt Batista.
And here comes the poltergeist, the minister of the night, The Undertaker.
Phenom into the cover, hooks the leg. Champion, challenger in trouble. Kicks out at 2.5.
Wow.
And that look says it all.
I don't think it's a look of fear, but it's certainly a look of exasperation.
Then turned into a look of disdain. Did you see the lip curl up? Here comes the demonic world's heavyweight champion.
Expression suddenly has changed on the face of the dead man. Batista going for a ride. Yes! Cover! Undertaker retained! And another kick out!
Barely a kick out.
Frustration has turned to anger. Undertaker preparing the grave.
Wait a minute, watch it.
Undertaker, and a low blow. Referee obstructed by the Undertaker.
Oh, Batista was very smart. He knows the Undertaker's 7 feet tall. Batista planned that beautifully.
A low blow nonetheless. And Undertaker suffering the effects of it. Batista steel chair in hand, measuring the champion, closing into the title perhaps.
Watch out!
Oh, a skull! A crushing blow! The cover! Hook to the leg! He got it! Batista is the new world champion! And we're underway. Brock Lesnar off the ropes, and Undertaker strikes first with the right hands to Lesnar, driving the beast back to the corner.
He's already got Lesnar reeling.
Yeah, perhaps the greatest striker in WWE history, The Undertaker. And now it's Lesnar with the power in the back of the Undertaker. That right there was a statement in the early going. And now it's Undertaker knocked over the top rope. Wow, look at this. Lands on his feet, however, and he will not be intimidated. Now Undertaker with a block and unload. elbows with the right hands.
Lesnar going downstairs with those big knees.
John, is Lesnar going to have to alter his strategy at all tonight against The Undertaker?
Absolutely not. Lesnar needs to do what Lesnar has done his entire life, and that's win. And that's do the unthinkable.
Oh, and The Undertaker will do anything he has to keep the streak alive. Remember the question The Undertaker asked Brock Lesnar last week when he said, what's going to happen when I take you to the deep water and your feet no longer touch the ground? Are you going to take me to the bottom with you, or are you going to swim to shore?
Well,
he said all have tried to swim, but none have made it yet.
Still to see whether or not Brock Lesnar is going to be in over his head tonight.
John, at any time in this match, do you expect the pace to quicken at all?
Yes, I do. I think at some point that you're going to see this get ramped up. Believe it or not, I believe they're still filling each other out.
Shoulder first to the post.
I don't think a quicker pace favors either one of these superstars. I mean,
look, this
The Undertaker is just methodical.
This is going to be a war whether they're walking or running.
The Undertaker, 21 times before at WrestleMania, has methodically taken apart his opponents.
The Hall of Fame list, the people he's taken out over the years. Jake the Snake Roberts, who inducted into the Hall of Fame last night, was victim number 2.
Undertaker has taken out every member of Team Evolution.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Is it going to be old school time? Brock Lesnar not going to let it happen.
Right in the chin.
The legendary Shawn Michaels falling twice to The Undertaker. Triple H has fallen as well.
Edge, Batista, Mark Henry, Randy Orton, and the list goes on and on. Ric Flair.
Will Brock Lesnar be at it? And again, Lesnar, for the second time, hits the post with his shoulder.
No wasted movement by Undertaker.
Oh, that could come back to haunt Lesnar, though.
The methodical pace. The trademark of the Phenom. Again, Undertaker targeting his shoulder with that kick.
Straight right hand.
Brock Lesnar fighting back.
Most of these guys, with any one of those stiff right hands could put a normal, and I say normal, WWE superstar right down to his knees. But neither one of these superstars are normal.
No, they're not.
John, you've been in the ring with The Undertaker on so many occasions. How intimidating is it?
You have to get past the entrance first. You're shaking in your boots. Brock Lesnar didn't seem to be. Then all of a sudden you realize
Vintage Undertaker.
that this dead man has a deeper reserve than anybody I've ever been out there with. He's willing to do anything. He's willing to go to any lengths to win.
That's why The Undertaker says the streak's lasted. Because he'll go further than any man.
But in the ring with Brock Lesnar, too, I've never felt the strength, though, of the Beast Incarnate.
Ah, snake eyes. Undertaker perhaps going for an early choke slam on the Beast.
Can he hit it?
Undertaker, Lesnar reverses from behind. He's got him up high in the F5 perhaps. Lesnar's got him up high. Undertaker counters. And again, Lesnar shoulder first into the top turnbuckle.
Both going for home runs early, which is surprising.
Undertaker.
I think they both know this is going to take a monumental effort to win this match.
Yeah, this isn't good though. Undertaker not where he wants to be. Hung up on the top rope, and Brock Lesnar looking to take advantage. Wow. Here Undertaker's ankle thud off the steel post and out. Lesnar targeting the right leg.
Massive back of Brock Lesnar.
Oh, he's a Leviathan is Lesnar. Absolute freak. Undertaker with an elbow, caught him on the bridge of the nose.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh, look out, Brock Lesnar. Look at the Undertaker.
Whoa. Just upended the Undertaker, drove him right to the floor.
Yeah,
And kind
You take out the leg of the Undertaker, all the power goes away. No choke slams, no last rides.
Maybe we're seeing the last ride of the Undertaker here at WrestleMania.
You said it so many occasions, John, that all good things come to an end. All streets are broken.
You gotta understand, JBL is one of those kind of guys that go to a NASCAR race to see a crash.
Is that bad?
We're gonna see one in this match.
We're seeing turn 2. A crash right now on the wall. All things do come to an end. It'll be a sad day if it is today, but it certainly could be today at WrestleMania. It could be 21-1.
The intense Heyman.
Heyman knows he goes down as the greatest manager of all time if his client takes out the Undertaker.
And trust me, that is all Heyman is thinking about is himself.
Ron Brock hired him.
What can Brock Lesnar breaking the streak mean for me, Paul Heyman?
What will it mean for Lesnar? We talked about that earlier. Cementing his legacy, his history.
All of the incredible things that Lesnar's done. This will be the greatest thing that Lesnar has accomplished if he's able to defeat the Undertaker tonight.
And Lesnar showing no mercy at all.
You expecting it?
Nor should he. He better not.
Now
He's got a chance to get the dead man down. You better keep him down.
Lesnar being out of it.
Dissecting a leg.
Heyman screaming out, "You're the best," with every stomp delivered by Brock Lesnar.
Lesnar needs any more
Oh
incentive.
man, your body is not
He's only
supposed
got a
to
5 count. Lesnar's got to be careful.
Your body's not supposed to contort that way.
This man can't be effective. He can't stand up.
It takes, as I said before, it takes his whole power game away.
Brock Lesnar doesn't have to destroy him. He just needs 3 seconds to break the streak.
Again to the back of the leg. Undertaker doing all he can just to hold himself up. Still got fight in him though.
Yeah, that caught Brock Lesnar right between the eyes.
And now it's Undertaker. And now reversal. It's Undertaker off the steps into the barricade.
Damage max. The legs of the Undertaker.
Few people thought that Brock Lesnar would defeat the legend Randy Couture, and he did. I'm not sure how many people thought Brock Lesnar would win the streak, but he very well could.
No suplex. Brock Lesnar defeated The Rock, became the youngest ever WWE champion. He thought he'd ever accomplish that. Right now, he could be closing in on ending the greatest streak ever.
You asked earlier, Michael, will this pace quicken? I told you it doesn't need to. This is the pace that the Beast Incarnate wants. This is what he can win with.
Undertaker had a bit of a flurry early on in the match, but it's been all Lesnar since.
Rock King, this is a systematic beatdown.
Yes, it is. Knees right into the stomach.
Guys, at this point of the match, as you see both Lesnar and Heyman smiling and laughing, the Undertaker, he looks very mortal, guys.
Yeah. I said before, this is the most uncomfortable I've been any match that the Undertaker has ever had at WrestleMania.
Almost a mismatch so far. Undertaker trying to get his hands up to block the blows.
Undertaker barely defend himself.
He's hurt.
He's hurt bad,
Not
too.
good. Man, his whole midsection exposed.
This is almost hard to watch.
Lesnar just teeing off at will.
Undertaker's defenseless.
Undertaker, there he is! Counters with a DDT. and buys some critical time.
That was big. That slowed Lesnar. But it didn't stop him.
Undertaker can't capitalize on it.
You're right.
Paul Heyman trying to will his client Lesnar on. Lesnar back to his feet. Undertaker up, but he's still out of it, guys, in the corner.
Not in good shape.
And Lesnar realizes that. Lesnar, trying to quickly come in after the Undertaker, and Undertaker caught him with a boot.
The Undertaker playing a little bit of possum, trying to sucker Lesnar in. If that's so, it works.
Or is it the King of the Jungle's last stand?
And the King of the Jungle's not going down without a fight. Guarantee you that. Now a bit of a flurry being built by the Undertaker here. Could it be rally time? Again, the big man. Lesnar lifted off his feet by the Undertaker. Snake eyes again. And the high boot. And now we're getting into the Undertaker's yard. Big leg drop. Is it enough for the Phenom? Phenom cover on Lesnar. The base kicks out.
I don't know if you feel it, but it's almost as if there's a sense of dread here in the Superdome.
Yeah, Paul over the arena.
Yeah, it's almost as if
People realize we're starting to see perhaps the end of an era. Greatest era in sports entertainment, the streak.
Listen to Heyman. Undertaker going for a choke slam on Lesnar. Undertaker with one last hit. He puts Lesnar away. Wicked choke slam. Undertaker cover for the streak. Lesnar at 2.
Watch this. Taking a little energy. The Undertaker had left, but he got Lesnar up, back down for that choke slam, but Lesnar was able to survive. Heyman screaming, he's poised, he's poised.
Now it's Lesnar slow to his feet. Undertaker again. Brock Lesnar. Undertaker on top. Undertaker on top. Brock Lesnar. For the F5. Brock Lesnar and Undertaker at 2.
Heyman beside himself right now.
Lesnar can't believe that Undertaker kicked out.
Look at Brock's face. Now what you gonna do, Brock?
The drive of the streak.
Keep going to the well, Brock. It's working.
I think Heyman thinks the Taker's right for the picking.
We see another F5.
I think Lesnar's still in shock. That
The Undertaker can't even
Undertaker
Get
kicked
up.
out. Kicking out of that F5 may have taken the last breath out of the Undertaker. Hey, look at this, he got it! Undertaker, go for the Hell's Gate! Hell's Gate submission maneuver! Undertaker trying to get Lesnar! Is Lesnar gonna tap out? Desperation submission move by the Phenom!
Was Undertaker suckered him in? He baited him in.
Lesnar made a mistake and Undertaker capitalized!
King of the Jungle.
Is Lesnar gonna have to tap here?
The devastating Hell's Gate by the Undertaker! What's Lesnar gonna do?
Oh, here he goes.
Oh, look, oh my God, Lesnar! Lesnar lifting the Undertaker up and then slamming him into the mat and breaking Hell's Gate.
Was that the last gasp by the Undertaker, though? I think that's all he had left.
Oh, Heyman loved that.
Brock Lesnar. He was so close to tapping out the Hell's Gate.
Look at this Undertaker. I think we're seeing one of the greatest gladiators of all time. Going out like a true gladiator.
Going out.
I think you're calling this a little too early, aren't you?
That's what he had left.
Lesnar again stalking the Undertaker. Undertaker trying to make it to his feet somehow. Lesnar now dragging Undertaker back to the the middle of the ring. Brock Lesnar gonna get caught again. He's gonna get caught again. He's gonna get caught again by the Undertaker. Undertaker trying to catch him again.
Oh, we got him.
Now Undertaker's got him. What's Lesnar gonna do here? Is Lesnar gonna tap this time around? What's Lesnar gonna do? It's so close here. Brock Lesnar, will he tap out and become the 22nd victim?
Go ahead and tap.
Is Lesnar gonna be the 22nd victim? Lesnar trying to slip that arm through. Trying to block the Undertaker. He does that. Lifts Undertaker up again. Straight the beast.
Man, oh man, how does he do that?
What has Undertaker got to do?
Undertaker hasn't been on his feet for 5 minutes, guys. He's caught him in 2 submission holds, Hell's Gate twice, but he's done it from his back. He can't even get on his feet.
Watch this lift by Lesnar that's seemingly superhuman.
But Undertaker, the resilience of a warrior. Lesnar wondering what he has to do.
Man, they beat the hell out of each other.
And now Undertaker crawling toward Lesnar. Now Brock Lesnar goes to the corner line. Lesnar trying to lock it in.
Oh no.
Brock Lesnar would break the arm of the Undertaker here to try to end the
He's got him.
split.
He's got him.
He's broken many superstars' arms with this. Undertaker screaming in pain. Does Undertaker have any sort of counter? Any sort of way out of this?
Other than hearing his own arm snap.
Brock Lesnar's broken the arms of Shawn Michaels and Triple H with this. And now he's trying to do the same to the Undertaker.
He's also broke the arm of the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Indeed.
Hey, look at this. Look at this.
And now the reversal of the Undertaker. Undertaker's reversed it. The Undertaker. Brock Lesnar now screaming in pain. Look at Lesnar's face. Undertaker. Taken down by Lesnar again. But Undertaker still got it locked in. Look at Lesnar. Will Lesnar tap out?
Can you imagine if Lesnar has to tap out to this?
Will Lesnar become victim number 22?
Oh, look at the pressure that the Undertaker's applying here.
You hear Heyman screaming, get to the ropes, get to the ropes, get to the ropes. Lesnar trying to make it there. And he does get there and force a break.
Come on, get him on the rope. Hey, come on, Roy.
And now Lesnar driving the Undertaker into the corner as well. And off the break, it's Lesnar with shots to the kidney. And finally, Undertaker somewhat back to his feet.
Barely having to be held up by the ropes right now.
Undertaker, desperate counter. Boot right to the face.
Undertaker is spent.
Yeah, but has he got one last gasp? Perhaps he does. Undertaker is going to go up high.
Oh, does he have it in it?
Undertaker looking for old school. And Brock Lesnar with Undertaker up top. Five. Goodbye streak. Kick out.
How did he do it? The will of the Undertaker.
From a second F5.
Look at Brock Lesnar pull the Undertaker down off the ropes. And then F5 him down to the mat.
Everybody has said it. Undertaker's willing to go further than anybody else. That's the reason that WrestleMania's streak is the greatest streak in all of sports.
Yeah, but
But how much more can he go?
The streak is in jeopardy, but is Brock Lesnar in jeopardy?
See Lesnar glance back at Heyman almost with his look like, what do I do?
Yeah, but Lesnar's still, I'm not going to say 100%, but he's in a lot better shape than the Undertaker is right now at this point in the match. Oh, no!
German suplex to the Undertaker.
I don't know how much more the Phenom can stand.
I'm not, no idea. He's kicked out of 2 F5s. He did 2 Hell Gates countered. Another German suplex by Lesnar.
JBL, your analogy earlier about the old had the pride for so long. Until finally someday a new young lion comes along and dethrones him. Are we witnessing that?
It's heartbreaking to watch. I think we are. Every great warrior meets someone greater at some point.
Lesnar is just taking part of the Undertaker. It is a struggle, guys, for Undertaker just to get to his feet.
He spent most of this match on the mat. A few signs here and there, but look at this.
Look at his face of the Undertaker. Oh, look at Undertaker! Brock Lesnar! Are you kidding me? Last ride!
But Undertaker can't capitalize. He can't.
Lesnar's out. Phenom's got to try to take advantage right here, right now. His moment. What's he going to do? What is Undertaker going to do? Waiting for Lesnar to make it back to his feet. Brock Lesnar back to his feet. Undertaker stalking Lesnar.
What can he do? What does he have the strength left to do?
Undertaker with Brock Lesnar up high. Perhaps looking for the tombstone pile driver.
Does he have the strength left?
Tombstone pile driver. The cover on Lesnar. Lesnar kicked out at 2.
My God. These guys have hit each other with everything they have.
2 F5s. Undertaker kicked out both times. Tombstone pile driver. Brock Lesnar kicks out. Undertaker.
Two incredible athletes fighting for their place in history.
Undertaker signals it's over.
Maybe he's not human.